All right, you guys, let's get cleaning. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Elena. So welcome, and I hope you guys are here to stay. So in today's video, we are going to be taking care of this guy right here. My IKEA greenhouse cabinet. It is dirty. You can hear the fountain. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there is water running. It's low, it needs to be cleaned. I also moved some plants out of there before, so it's getting really bare in there. So I have selected some plants that I would like to add to my cabinet. They are coming from my grow tent, so I just want to fill the space a little bit more with plants. So that's what we're gonna do today. And I also bought another fan. I like these fans. Got a second one, so there's more air circulating in there. Shelves are dirty, guys. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Hopefully another job will get done. So let's get started. Here's what's happening. Not too many plants here currently, which is good. I can put more plants in here, yay. But it is pretty dirty. I don't know if you guys can see, but there is dead bugs on my glass. The fountain is extremely dirty and it's running really low at this point. And my husband actually been filling it up for me because he gets pretty annoyed with the sound it makes when it gets low on water. So we're gonna address that today. And here's some plants that needs to be taken care of. So basically we're just gonna clean it, take everything out, clean, refill the fountain, install another fan, and put some more plants in here, which is, as I mentioned, I selected some plants from my grow tent, which is, they are right here. I have a Hoya rosita right here, just a green Hoya carnosa right here, which was my rescue. Hoya Mayogue River, all rooted and ready to go. Snowcaps lacunosa, which, if you guys remember, I showed you before. I just a cutting of my ugly little leaves that I took off from my plant, and they rooted. They are growing me some beautiful new leaves. Croniana right here, my Hoya fungi, it's all rooted, grew me a whole new leaf. And now I want to move it into this cabinet. And you guys just seen recently I posted on social media. If you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you have seen this little guy, which is my Hoya Hoyshikliana, and this is a yellow one. Let's see if there is a better lighting. It's still in bloom, it's beautiful, and my mom actually painted this little pots for me, which is nice. Now my cups fit perfect right into it, which is awesome. As you can see right here, I just pop them in there and they're perfect size. So, and I basically use them just for stability, so my cups don't tip over once they get light when they need to be watered. And here's another thing I want to show you guys. I got this, I guess a TV tray table I found at my local grocery store, and I loved it. I had to get it for my plants because it have this lip right here, which is nice. I can win water on it, I can repot on it, and it will not get all over the floor. So I really like that. It would be very helpful when we take all these guys out of here, and I'll have a space to put them on. I guess let's start doing that. All right, the cabinet is completely empty. Everything is out. And you can really see how dirty the glass is now. So what I used to clean, I do use regular Windex. Nothing special. Just spray. I shouldn't have sprayed my fan, that's for sure. And what I like to use this cloth. They're weird. I got them off Amazon. They are, I think, like microfiber cloths or whatever that is. It's very weird. It feels funky on my hands, but they clean very, very well. So you could tell, like you can even hear the squeak. I mean, they do clean so well. They take all the water stains off, which is really, really nice. And basically we're gonna repeat this on every single shelf. Once I'm done, I'll be back with the next step. All right, cabinet is clean and shiny. That's the way I like it. So now we are going to put a second fan in there. As I mentioned, I have one right here. So we're gonna put a fan in there, and I'm gonna put my fountain back, and then we're going to start fill it back up. Let me show you what I like about these fans. They are pretty heavy, and they have this rubber bottom right here that is not slipping on the glass, so it's not, wherever you put it, it will not move. They are pretty powerful. They're good fans, and I like that it's have a little cord that I just plug it in here. And this cord is going to go into my outlet. You do need a cube for this end of, because it's a USB type of fan, and there's a little switch on and off right here, which is very, very easy. So I like these fans, and they also look very, very pretty. Now I'm gonna have two of them in there. Let's put it in. All right, everything is clean. Fountain is clean, back in place. Fans are here. I feed all the cords. Here's a second fan that I put in here, and I feed all the cords through this hole that I have right here, which if you guys gonna get a cabinet, you're gonna have to drill one. Next step, we're gonna put some plants in here, you guys. I hope you guys can see everything that I'm doing. It's very hard to film by myself in this tiny little area here. So let's start putting some plants in there. But first, we gotta water them. I would start off with my top shelf plants, which includes my little orchids. They're still alive, you guys. Surprisingly, this one is not doing so hot, but they are still alive. They are mounted. I just water them with the squirt bottle. Let water absorb into the sphagnum. And you guys have seen my cookie sheet in my last video. I got it. It's basically cookie sheet with a little tray on top of it, which is so nice. I can just put a bunch of plants on it, water it, let them drain, and put them back. Makes my job much faster and much easier. Oh boy, such a mess, you guys. I have so many plants here. It's insane. I use this little black trays from just food that I keep them in my cabinet, and I just put plants on top of it. So when I need to take them out, it's just easier for me. So let's check on this guy right here, which is my Hoya parviflora splash. This one doesn't seem that needs water at all, so we're just gonna put it in there and put it in my cabinet. Next one I have is Hoya parasitica 003 right here. Super cute. This one looks pretty dry to me, but leaves are still pretty firm on this Hoya, so I'm actually not going to water, and I check usually on the mature leaves. Yeah, they're still pretty firm, so I'm gonna give it an extra few days, and I'll come back in a few days and water it. Ooh, this is my Croniana, and this one is really dehydrated. I don't know if you guys can see, but you can see veins on the plant. It's very, very thin and dehydrated, so this one definitely needs watering. So I just basically do that and let it drain. So that's basically it. There is no more water coming out of it. And my mom gave me these. I don't know what they are. They look like little pots, but they're not. They have holes in it. So, but it's perfect for my little cups there. They fit right in, and it does look like it's planted in a pot, which is good, and it's pretty heavy plastic, so it's nice and stable for my plants, because once they do get light and they need water, they can't tip over, especially when they get long like that. I think these guys are good now. They're not dripping anymore. Here is my another parasitica, Hoya parasitica. This one does feel very soft on the leaves, so we are going to water that. And anything that is still in my propagation mix right here, I do like to water with squeezy bottles because watering can, the water would go through much faster. And this, because it's a smaller string of water coming out, it distributes water more evenly in my opinion. So this is what I do. Here is another plant that's gonna go on my top shelf, although it's getting quite big, you guys. Soon it's gonna have to move out from my cabinet. So, and this is my Hoya carnosa freckles. This is my Thailand one. So, and it looks very, very dry. You can see right here, that's when it needs to be watered, when all of this propagation medium is dry. And it's actually, you can see how many roots I have in there. I do have to repot pretty soon in my regular Hoya medium. All right, he is watered. Gonna go in my little pot right there, and I have a little stands for these pots that made out of bamboo. So there it is. Now that you saw how I water my plants, I'm gonna continue and just putting them on the shelf. I'm not gonna show you how I water them anymore because I don't want you guys to be bored. So, but I'm basically gonna water them and put them on the shelves here so you guys can see how I place them and all that kind of stuff. So let's get going. Hoya Canadiana, Alba Marginata, so pretty. Croniana Super Silver, you guys. Isn't he cute, my little Yoda? Isn't he cute? I love this little pot. So adorable. He usually lives right here. Ta-da! Right in the middle. My Yog River goes, it's gonna go here, I think. That looks good here. AH28. Doesn't have a cute pot. I need to put in something nice, but for now we'll just put it right here. Alright you guys, the job is done. I did it. Everything is clean, everything is watered. I'm so excited. I was dreading this job for quite some time because it took me a few hours. It's definitely a big job, but it's all done. Let me get you up close so you can check out where everything I put, and let me know what you think. Before I take you in my cabinet, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give this video a like, share with your plant friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, you guys. Enjoy a little tour, and I will see you guys in the next one. Fans are blowing. So I put a second one all the way at the bottom. Fountain is going. It looks beautiful. And here's what it looks like. Bunch of Hoyas up here, which is my usual Hoyas that are on top shelf. Except I included this one. My miniature orchids in the back. Here's more Hoyas right here. Here's another shelf. My Anthurium magnificum, still one leaf, but it's doing well. These three Hoyas right here, which is Calistophylla, short leaf, Rangsan, and Thomsonii, soon will be leaving my cabinet. They're getting a little too tall for it. Rotunda flora, my little Hoya Schickleriana yellow, there's a bunch of blooms on them. Fungi, And this is my crystallinum. Still only 2 leaves, but it's still a baby. And here's the bottom shelf. Desert rose. Alocasia black velvet grew beautiful new leaf right here. And then Alocasia fried egg. And this is Anthurium fingers. Not the right name, I forget the name for it. But it wasn't doing so good in my regular household. Humidity, I guess. So I put it here and hopefully it will recover. Stingray Alocasia right here. It did had 3 leaves, but I just removed one before I put it back in here because it was looking a little tired. And then I have my jewel orchids, you guys. They are so beautiful and they are actually very easy plants to take care of. Look at those leaves, it's amazing. And there's another one right here. They're just gorgeous. They're like sparkle. I like it. And here's another one. This one is so cute. It's so little. They're so beautiful. So that's basically it. Very pretty. I feel very accomplished today. Bye guys.